Hello, Shana Rosenthal here. How are you? In this video, you are going to find out why you don't sleep and what you can do about it. I'm going to share with you, if you choose to stay to the end, a really cool technique that will help you to fall asleep or stay asleep longer. But first, I just want to break the myth and tell you that the reason why you are not able to sleep or stay asleep at night is pretty much due to one thing. And that one thing is unresolved issues. That's right, it's unresolved issues. And I don't care what the issue is, whether it's a past trauma, it's a fear, a phobia, stress, anxiety, overwhelm, it doesn't matter. Just think about it. In the middle of the night, when there are no distractions whatsoever, that's when these thoughts are going to haunt you. Now, when these issues are unresolved, they're gonna just come right up to the surface, and your mind is going to get involved, and it will start to race with all the things that you're trying to stuff down during the day. And during the day, you get distracted with other things, right? But at night, well, there's nothing else going on. And the more you try to fall asleep, well, the worse it gets. So here we go. I'm going to tell you, don't try to fall asleep. That's right. Don't try. The more you try, the more you will you'll stay awake. Why? Because anxiety will start to build because you're not falling asleep, and then your mind starts tripping over, thinking about all the things that are happening tomorrow, and the fact that you're not sleeping now. Well, how are you going to feel the next day on very little sleep? And that will spark your anxiety and prevent you from sleeping even more. All right, so what I want to share with you is one thing, and that one thing is your subconscious mind, which is the host of all these past unresolved thoughts and events, doesn't know the difference between your reality and your imagination. So we can trick your subconscious mind using visualization and using your creative imagination to help you to go from your stress response to the relaxation response that will help you to calm down both your mind and your body and get you back to a restful situation where you can rest back into sleep. And one cool trick to do that is called progressive muscle relaxation, where you're using your focused thoughts to distract your mind away from the anxious thinking. And at the same time, you're also doing something physical. So by which I mean, I want you to just stay lying in your bed and start focusing all of your attention on your feet. How do your feet feel? Do you have any discomfort in your feet? Are your feet tight or tense? I want you to really spend some time focusing on your feet. At the same time, taking some nice, deep, comfortable breaths. And I want you to imagine that you are relaxing every muscle in your feet. Relax every muscle in your feet. And I want you to concentrate on your feet for a good few minutes and imagine how good your muscles feel as you can imagine that they are just softening. And any tightness or tension is just being relaxed away. Now this takes practice, but stick to it. And once you have allowed those muscles to relax, you're going to do something very interesting. You're then going to tighten your feet. Tighten the muscles in your feet really, really hard, so it's so uncomfortable. And you're going to stay there for about a minute or so. And what you're going to be creating is some very, very tight, tense muscles. And I want you to focus on how uncomfortable that feels. After holding your muscles like this, they're going to start to become very uncomfortable. And after about a minute, you're going to be wishing that you can release them. And that's exactly what you're going to do on the next exhale. You're going to release your muscles. And I want you to focus on how good that feels. I want you to do that 5 times. Tightening, holding for a minute, and then releasing. Notice how good that feels. That's right. Okay. Once you finish with your feet, you're going to move up to your calf muscles. You're going to repeat that 5 times, moving up to your thigh muscles, tightening and releasing. Then up to your abdomen, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, back up to your shoulders, neck, face, jaw, scalp. Each muscle group you're going to spend at least a minute tightening and releasing 5 times. What this does is it allows you to distract your mind from those racing thoughts, knowing that these thoughts might creep in, but that's okay. It's like a dance that you're going to play. And you're going to come right back to where you were. You're going to continue the process. And at the end, you're going to notice that your body feels so relaxed. And so does your mind too. You've just pushed yourself into the relaxation response, which is the opposite to the stress response. You all have calmed everything down. And that is a really, really, really valuable technique to help you just to relax into a restful sleep. Now, this isn't going to be the answer to everything, because remember what I said, you have unresolved issues that need to be released. And that is why I have released 5 free strategy calls with me next week. Now, if you would like to reserve one of those, just click on the link below and I will be able to give you more of a description of what resolving these issues actually means. So if you're interested in finding out more, click on the link below, reserve one of these free calls with me, and I really look forward to speaking with you.